Good morning, viewers. You watch the headline news for today with me, NURMA FIRDAUS. UPTBB News established the needs of environmental awareness by creating an industrial ecosystem for plastic recycling to create a clean and healthy environment. Indonesia has a plastic waste problem that has already been raised in numerous articles and discussions. Plastic waste is currently a global problem and product of our modern lifestyle and industrial society. The latest data from the Environment and Forestry Ministry revealed that 64 million tons of waste is generated annually across the archipelago, and about 15% of the waste is plastic. Furthermore, the ministry revealed that about 60% of the waste generated is transported to a vinyl disposal site, while only 10% gets recycled. From the policymakers' perspective, the government has actually responded to this issue quite swiftly, issuing Presidential Regulation No. 97/2017 on the National Policy and Strategy for the Management of Household and Other Kinds of Waste. Translated into action, the regulation demands the participation of city and regency administration to implement the waste management principles known as reduce, reuse, and recycle. With this collective action nationwide, Indonesia has set a target to reduce its waste by 30% by 2025. To support the mission toward managing our waste better, a lot of industrial players and regions have already taken part in implementing the principles of what people today call the circular economy concept. The concept revolves around the collective attempt among different elements of society to minimize the amount of waste production, while prolonging the utilization cycle of materials. For instance, not only are producers striving to use more biodegradable and renewable materials in their operations, but semi-formal sector players across the country have already pioneered the establishment of waste banks and material recovery facilities to tackle the plastic waste problem under the circular economy concept. Yet, many observers say that the relevant stakeholders across Indonesia still have to develop a strong industrial ecosystem to foster the efficacy of plastic recycling initiatives, which comprise a big chunk of many circular economy initiatives. For instance, Professor of Environmental Engineering Anwar Manhuri, who specializes in waste issues, says that Indonesia is different from European countries as well as other industrial Asian countries like Japan, Singapore, and South Korea, as the country had yet to fully establish waste collection and transportation service infrastructure before putting reduce, reuse, recycle, and circular economy principles into place. But the chances for this to happen are there. If you are a relevant stakeholder who has an interest in contributing more to circular economy creation in Indonesia, particularly in terms of plastic waste management. Viewers, this is headline news for today. You can follow the next development in UPTBB News this 1 hour ahead. I'm NURMA FIRDAUS and see you.